So people said I should play this game in Letterbox. Everyone says they like the game. I have not played it before. So give me a second. I got to change the category because people be like, whoa, wrong category, streamer. You're not streaming, right category. Faith, the Unholy Trinity. And then YouTube. Is the live stream still going? Should be, right? I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I mean, I don't think the people at YouTube are gonna care. Instructions? Excuse me? Should I just marathon mode it? You tell me. I think you do get a double-barreled shotgun. We'll do the marathon mode. That seems fine. Quitting will delete save. 1 and 2 tonight. I mean, I probably have like 4 hours. We'll just do chapter 1 and we'll see how we go. Chapter 3 is like, oh, we'll do 1 and 2. Have you forgotten already? The forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Why did I just pull over? We walking in the woods? Oh, that's not good. Well, that's no problem. You skipped the intro cutscene? Was that a problem? I was a spooky little guy. Oh no, I don't like clowns. I get scared by clowns. Intro sets up the story? Do we need it? All right, we'll try and watch the intro cuts. It just closed the game. Dick game. I'm not trying to skip the lore. I know I'm a priest. I know there's a spooky little guy. There's some guy, the priest is staring at a hole.
September 21st, 1987.
I'm a safe driver, Rundis.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
I kind of like it. Like a lot. Jump scared by farts counter. I'm not going to get jump scared. Can I just, like, get back in the car? Okay, you can go this way. I cannot go this way. This looks like a repeating thing. No, it's different. Why is he so spooky? What is he even saying? Play Freedom 1 next. I'm not going backwards. It's a deer. He's saying your IP address. Oh no! I'm gonna get hacked.
It's locked.
It's locked. Yo, is he gonna be like chewing on the deer? Oh my God. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to the real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem, because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. A little romantic. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house. The Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present made it difficult to proceed with the elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. That's not good. There's the key. All right. Hold up. Bro, I saw you. Bro, I saw you! Someone have a... I want somebody to play that back and find out how many frames it took for me to press the button. Because I was fast, man. I'm fast as fuck. Sorry. I see a spooky thing in the window. Enter the house once again. Who's the little purple person? Don't they have twins? Mr. and Mrs. Martins greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair. Amy! Hold on. Amy was in the basement. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perpetually calm, staring at us. It's hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of a look a child gave you. But I don't understand. Oh, they hid down in the basement because she was in the attic. That's a big bed. The king size? It's like a shadow or something behind me. What is... Like a ghost following me? A big bed. I have a king-size bed. Something jumping out of that window at me? Let's check the basement. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh! Thanks for writing. It has really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary? The area we're working in has a lot of folk who practice Quimbamba. So you might call it pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worshipped is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When he asked if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. Told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte. The figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. I know, Zextrace, I don't know how to change the name or the thumbnail. We're just going to leave it like this, though. If you don't want to stick around, I understand. I get it. I get it. Not Monster. We were playing Monster Hunter. That's scary. Is one of them possessed? Have I played La Mulana before? I have not. I played a lot of Spelunky, though. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up to the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement. So we went down to check on things. I found Father Allred laying on his back unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Yo, was this where Father Allred was? What? What?
She is here.
I guess there's the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. Found Amy standing in the back looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Yeah, I like the Steam achievements. I mean, your options are really pretty much... Yo. 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 I got my thing. No. I see you. Oh, no. I don't understand. I was holding the little thing up. Am I supposed to run more?
She is here.
I'm guessing I made a mistake. I thought the cross would do something. Can I just like run away? Oh no!
Mortis. She is here.
Okay. I mean, I gotta do the right, but what? What is the right? Sorry for skipping the mortis. Am I dumb? Well, I don't even know that knowing which one the right one is. Kind of. I'm a little dumb. All right. I mean, that's okay. You can kind of spam it, and you get all of them. Should be on my ass in every room. Stop it! I know you're here! You failed me?
I heard a door open upstairs.
All right. That's good. Right? I think it's good. I mean, it's progress. Oh, hold up. She's not following me anymore. She's in the attic. She's looking at us. Oh. The church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. They said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own. Go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John. Woo! I mean, that's not good.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty?
What the hell?
I have to finish what I started. She died, priest.
Hey. Hey! I'm assuming it's like, you gotta... Hey. Now there's a second one. I can't kill them. They don't die. No. Is it just a hole? No, damn it! Ah! Oh, thank God, we got a little... It's a little silly. Oh, come on, man! I just started. I didn't even have a chance to, like, look at anything. Am I just supposed to avoid her? Okay, I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna focus on avoiding her for a little bit. All right, I can't hit her. No, 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 no! You don't really move that fast. No, 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 no. I think it's cool that you can see like a... No, come on! You can see like a hand or something coming out of her face. All right, if she gets you with the little moving thingy. Come on. Come on. Come on! All I'm gonna say is, like, the priest has never done any cardio before in his life. That's all I'm gonna say. The guy moves real slow. Oh, you don't want to be near here. No, she wasn't supposed to go another time. Don't. Legitimately smarter than Fatalis. She pretty much moves at angles. Doesn't feel like she goes straight through the pentagram that often. No, come on! No! No! Please! Yes! There's still a little spooky guy outside. So we got to be worried about that guy. I did it? I'm sure it's not over yet. Oh. Kill her?
A gun with one bullet.
This is a 3-part game, and we are in part 1. I don't know where she is. I don't want to push A and shoot my one bullet. Back at the house. Somehow. I mean, we know she jumped out the window. I'm assuming she ran away. Maybe she's in that other little cabin thingy. Interesting is we know the game loops. Oh, there she is. Oh, all right. I'm not saying it's anticlimactic. I'm sure there is a option to not shoot her with a shotgun. We did not take that choice. Job well done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Boston police, my parking tickets? A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police reports, the officer called for backup after Ward became incredibly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's bodies in the woods near the now-abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out the second-story window of the home. Officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. Suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain the victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. Ooh. That's messed up of me? I mean, what do you want me to do? Don't kill the lost girl in the woods? I mean, we could probably speedrun it. Should we just go to chapter 2? Let's go to chapter 2. Can you continue in chapter 1? Oh! Oh! Well, I'm sure the real ending is not like shoot the girl with a shotgun. Dude, how about those butt cheeks on the right? You got me. Someone said a VTuber was too upset to continue playing the game. It's a little spooky. I wouldn't say it's like you're gonna lose your mind playing it though. Got some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking, pointing them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Well, the person was apparently done with the game after like 10 minutes. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looking like it's dying. All the needles are falling off it and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten some ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Okay? Spider Dude in the beginning was a little spooky. Some people do get pretty freaked out about like possession and stuff like that. Exorcisms. Man, where's the girl now? I found her a lot faster when I had the shotgun. I thought she was in this area. Well, now I want to unshoot her. You really messed up your toe, wet dogs? I'm sorry, dude. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system? Excuse me? This takes place in Connecticut? Okay. Like, for real though, guys? Like, in areas around me, like, I could walk to them. Like, I see, like, stone effigies that are built up that look like people. It's, like, really weird, man. And people just, like, put them in their front yards. Like, stack stones to look like people? Wiccan people? There's a lot. It's like, it's common, man. There's a spot in the state that you're not allowed to walk to. I believe it. The state's messed up, man. Hey, 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 I see you. The Murder Mountain place? Yeah. That's where they keep the Catboy Twinks. I will save them. Who is that guy? Let's save her. Let's try and save her. What? Guys, I gotta be able to get another ending. Maybe she needs an item? I mean, she's bleeding from, like, her face. The item is bullet? I can only shoot one of them. I have to kill the gray guy? Oh, see, now I'm stuck on her. I could shoot no one? I'll shoot that guy. Just go back to the car? That would be another ending. That would be an easy ending. I mean, she's clearly not possessed anymore. Shoot your own car. There might be a shoot the deer ending. I could see there being a shoot the deer ending. Dying, I don't think, is an ending. Shoot her again for fun. I like the non-Euclidean physics of this game. Ah! Yeah, let's shoot that guy.
A gun with one bullet.
I thought there were twins, Fog. So I'm thinking it's like one is one and then the other's the other. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the dad. I just assumed it was the twins.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore
Shotgun
will He
priest.
deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
Yo, the music's like
I
sick
can't
though.
explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
Yo, it's sick! Yo, we got the best ending! Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. There are no chupacabras in Connecticut. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut. Oh my God. After the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. There's no Sterling, Connecticut, is there? I've never heard of it. There is! It's in the Northeast? $3,000 people live there. Damn. Huh. There's like nobody there. It's like all the way on the state border. It like straight up borders Rhode Island. Crazy. The remains of an animal, which residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Stake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered around the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here. This is clearly not a deer or coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or of an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found. Honestly, like, University of Connecticut looks like it's probably pretty close to Sterling, too. Although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. I do need to take my vitamin D. That is true. Did we get a new background? Nope. Turbo. Father Garcia. This is Father Garcia? Go back to 1? You're hereby instructed to re-release Michael Davies. Why do I gotta go back to 1? We got 2 endings. We got a bad ending and we got a good ending. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their homes. I mean, I guess we could probably have shot the gray guy. So he leaves his little Bible on his bed. I mean, I think it said I overwrote my save. So we'd have to do the whole thing over again. I'm sorry. 1 day. Okay. Two weeks? Okay. Uh-oh. 3 months. What the hell?
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When can she let you get on me? If you find them to be people. You love me forever.
This game's messed up, man. Oh! Ah! We might need like a bigger crucifix? That door looks like it's open now. I got a... What did I get? I got an item. What the hell, man?
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pig. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Yo, he's moving now. The heck? If you've forgotten already, the notes people leave behind seem to exist on the edge of memory. Okay. Current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Okay. I mean... This is before a lot of highway spending. Like, I would take this Connecticut over the Connecticut I have now. They approved $2 billion in highway spending the other day, the bastards! Well, you think I wouldn't find out? Shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. They still never finished Route 11. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to this Save family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Thanks, Gary. What the hell? You good? You guys good? You good? You good? We good? I don't know what the hell's going on. You good? Whatever, man. You're scared? I mean, it's weird. It's not that scary. It's definitely weird. You know, you want to know a special secret about Rob Zombie? Lives in Connecticut. Apparently, at one point, he filed a complaint because there was like a skate park or something opened up behind his house, and he was like complaining about it. Some perform with Marilyn Manson once? I would love to see Rob Zombie. I don't know that I would want to watch Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson's a little weird. Rob Zombie? He's pretty based. I don't know if his movies were that great, but I like some of his songs. All right, am I cooked? Am I done? Oh, come on, bro.
Mortis.
This looks different.
It's locked.
How did I get there in the first place? Oh, maybe it didn't save the mirror interaction. That's weird. Why is he smiling like that? Why is he smiling? That does open up the gates. Oh, weird little guy. We got him? Yo, he exploded in blood. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. Ooh! That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. It took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. Can't remember much else from that night. Stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. Say I have some work for me to do? That's scary. I think that was probably Grandpa. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it makes sense. Or her. But probably Grandpa. It's kind of nice of them just to give you a safe spot. Goddamn Connecticut. It's with great sadness that the Sterling community announced the passing of Sydney Marie Martin and Robert Kilburn Martin. Oh, those are the parents. Devoted husbands and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA. More recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married in 1969 in Voluntown. They're not religious. They taught their children to be kind, generous, involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Trillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial service will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughter, Amy, and twin boys, Nate and Jason. Ah, I see. So Amy was the older daughter. I kind of wish he did not put a Save spot in the middle. There's like one less little demon face, little demon baby thing. Maybe those are like unlocks, keys, things. Bee Sponge, how much of the Unban stream did you catch? What the heck? Fan over the Volcana Crystal? Oh, I won't spoil anything then. We only ended up killing Ucanlos twice. It was easy. That guy was real easy. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see these strange women across the street. All they do was stare at me and smile. No words, just a big warm smile. Somehow, it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday, I was walking in shock to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods. That's when I met Gary? How's the game so far? It's neat. There's not too many jump scares, but it's spooky enough.
It's locked.
Yo, he is kind of packing, isn't he? NES games were more detailed than this. This is more of like an Atari or like a Commodore game. I don't know. I held up my cross at everything. Nothing works. It's more like an Atari or like a Commodore 64. Like a Nintendo would be a lot more detailed than this. I mean, there could be something outside of the cemetery I need to do. Let's just like go for a little stroll. That's a good point. There could be a clue. There could be a clue with the statues. Maybe there's a certain order you gotta walk. They're not really helping. Right, up, left. Show hole. I tried to go in the middle of the screen, show and go. That's what we're about to do. Yeah, but what's show hole streamer? Right, up, left. Show hole. I mean, that looks like up. Right, left, up. Up. Ladies, hello, welcome back. Up, left. I will do up again. There were 4 times I got a little spooked. Not majorly spooked, but you know, little something came out. Well, that's a good guess. One or twice was Fart Redeems. 2 was in the game. I'm just gonna go in the woods a little bit. We'll see if there's anything comes out of it. Puzzle must be impossible. That's how I feel. Oh, this is just garbage. It's just garbage. It's just a graveyard. It shouldn't be that complicated. And a little baby brain should be able to do it. Right. Up, left, up, up. That's what we did. I could try the opposite order. What? Well, yo, we totally did that, though. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I've been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign. Drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5, first at the top left point and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I'll show them my power. All right, that sounds kind of important. The cloud baby was real hard. This statue just changed. A creepy statue now. They're all gone. I'm in the mirror. Oh, God! Did I just stab myself in the face? I'm not bleeding anymore. All right. No! Oh, it's Amy. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her. Children fear her. Confess thy sins. Day 1 of the paranormal investigation to the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. There was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Yo, it's a hand coming out the face. That guy kind of looks like the Grinch. You look like the Grinch a little bit. I love it. You see him like smiling. I see it. Oh! There's like stairs under there. We're gonna be rich. We've caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we are trying the spindly lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts when we got it all on film. You're going to make a fortune selling this to the TV stations. How'd I get her? The candle went out. Oh, we're like speed running this. I don't want to speed run it yet. Watch the candles. Oh, I did. I was so smart. I didn't even know what I was doing. I mean, you didn't have to put I mean, okay, thank you. Is that a head? Night 3 shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyways. Probably don't want to go into this booth, but I'm going to go into it anyways.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What seeds have you done to your face? I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the act of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Still haven't found a way into the basement. I found a way into the basement! We found something just as cool, a secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going to town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off some of these doors, but that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on tape very well, but to us it sounded like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Ooh! I'm assuming the red text is Gary. That was a whole ass room behind that door. My final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past 2. God's work be done. I've been to where only the faintest lights shine and protect from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Cool. That's cool. Watch broke. Watch broke. Okay, hold on. Don't move past 2. I mean, I'm assuming there's like a 2 would be the little thingy I just stepped on. This is still chapter 2, yeah. I mean, is that not right? I don't want to be a little man. I'm taking a screenshot. Well, when I stepped on the 2, I didn't die. This thing. Two. I mean, X would be next. Followed by this. 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 What? Mother of Demons. Haven't seen many players solve it the right way that quickly. Nice job. Thank you. I don't know why the basement helped out that other guy, that priest or whatever, by sticking his watch at 2. Is that different? You know what caused Michael to become Man Spider? Probably got possessed by a demon. I don't know that they're necessarily going to explain how they got to the demon. I mean, The Exorcist, I mean, there was no reason that the girl got. Do I still play Monster Hunter? We were playing it earlier today. That's Jamie over in YouTube chat. We'll be playing it tomorrow. That's cool. Wait, are you running from something? 3 murdered and latest wave of ritualistic killings. Man, this makes me want to visit Sterling. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingalls are the names of the unfortunate victims who apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnant? What? 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Yeah, Clef, it's better not to reveal anything until like you've seen that I've seen it on screen. I appreciate you gassing me up earlier, though. That was nice. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols of blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin. Oh! So was shooting her the canon ending? Warden impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activities to the police. Authorities are urging people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingalls. After all, they were degenerate devil worshiper thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved? You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies and cut... and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou canst not put down. Thou couldst not kill. Thou shalt not destroy my works. For they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door. Her hand is at thy throat. Yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. Pandemonium Regnant. Say what the fuck? Yo, kind of messed up that our donation goal is 666, by the way. I'm here, John. What the hell? No, John! I didn't know. I want to be a little man. I didn't know that this is where the game was going. I did not know. I didn't know this is the direction this was going. Don't. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Hey, I'm John now. I'm fine. We're good. What's up, guys? Candy tunnel? Under no circumstances should you ever go into the candy tunnel. Never. That's never a good idea. I went under a bridge once on stream and it was like all screwed up like this. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been discovered recovered from the drainage ditch under Snake Meadow. The notorious Candy Tunnel, known in the area to be a home to addicts, gangs, runaways, and the indigent, has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to Joe Bauman, a.k.a. the candy store killer, who's claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Joe Bauman. There's a real drug problem in the northeast corner of the United States of Connecticut. I mean, there's drugs all over the state, but that area is in a bad way. Could be Jay Bauman from Red Letter Media. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Meadows, also known as Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after the police raided the tunnels. Or suspect murderer Joe Bauman. This time it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties. Was it Jay or Joe Bauman? Didn't it say Jay Bauman? I see you. I see you. I see you. I think it wants me to go in there. Read? It's scary. It's spooky. It's spooky. Ah!
Mortis.
I mean, that says satin.
Mortis.
All right, we're just gonna try and make a break for it. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow the wall, and we're just gonna, because the cross doesn't seem to work on him. Read the thing. I tried to read the thing. Said read. Oh, maybe here. When. What? Don't. When you. Don't move. Don't move. Now I'm worried he's going to be popping around all over the place. Is there something over here? Average CT crack addict? Dude, it's scary, man. I feel like he's going to show up. I thought I was a demon. What happened? I'm sorry. God, please save me. I'm here. Alex swollen this pose? Thanks, bro. Didn't I stab my eye out? I just tripped. That's scary. Flashlight could be helpful. Okay. Okay.
Will you listen? Please, please. Here I go.
Ah! Did I not get him? I see like Amy running around, man. Get the hell out of here. What did he say? Something about the children? Did I get him? I think I got him. That's me. I think you're supposed to be a priest. I mean, you've got a collar on. That's looking particularly satanic. What does that say? They hate the light. All right. You can translate that if it's like Latin. Hold on, let me make another screenshot here. All right, and then the next two are line and then swirly piece. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. I see you. I did the thing. Stay away from me.
It's locked.
All sorts of puzzles. Oh, man. We got a key. So that's good. You feel like like my brain warning's gotten better, like, I don't know, in the last year. I feel like it was getting really bad at one point, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit better.
Here I am.
I found you.
Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, there
You think Japan helped a lot? That's nice of you to say. Since I stopped playing Rise, I'm getting better.
Protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
Is that Garcia?
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
Ah!
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of it.
No! Garcia, no!
Mortis.
I gotta stand next to him to protect him better.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vade post mi sacana, exodi domine pari. Vade post mi sacana, exodi domine pari. Vade post mi sacana.
What the fuck? I was holding it up!
Mortis.
Ah!
Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord.
I mean, 4 movements and 1 button. I mean, that's exactly how you would play an Atari game, right?
I will choose. I shall not be afraid of the
There was no 8-directional movement.
nor the Mortis.
God!
Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that
Honestly, using a D-pad is like a little bit better than using an analog. Analog is a little iffy in terms of what direction you end up facing.
The Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. because I have set my love upon him. Therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vatepos mitsachana exalti domine Patri. Vatepos mitsachana exalti domine Patri. Vatepos mitsachana exalti domine Patri.
Did we get her? I'm just like spinning and spamming the button. I don't know where Garcia went. How's the game going? Where it's pretty. Please be over. He's here. He's vibing. No, get him. Get her, Garcia! No! Please! No, please! Yes! Ah! Was it all a nightmare? Can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Molly? Are priests allowed? Well done, Skirmy. I don't know what's going on in that room.
I'm not going in there.
Why not? Some churches allow it. I thought the Roman Catholic Church did not allow it. And I'm assuming they're Roman Catholic. Definitely Protestant churches can, but I thought these guys are Catholic. We don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they'll perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malthus. I'm in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I'll contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Yeah, let's vibe.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now...
Alright, but this is like the 70s or the 80s in Connecticut.
This time I must not fail. Malthus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
I like John's car. Ending 1. Go forth with faith. What's the new effect? I like how there's two different grayscales based on E or A. toilet colors. We got the piss list, boys. So he can't die. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to get any... I'm not going to be able to get any new ending there, because we're already saved there. How long is chapter 3? Is it like longer than chapters 1 and 2 put together, or is it just like kind of longer than either of the two? Chapter 3 is longer than 1 and 2 combined? I see. Well, we might play it another time then. We've been going for a while. Either at the end of tomorrow's stream or at the end of whatever next stream. Do the extras. Oh, there's an option. All right. I love everyone. Thank you again so much for donating to the charity Cure Rare Disease. If you haven't done it yet, check them out one last time. We did great. We hit the goal. Thank you. You saved a lot of people today, not only from rare disease, but also from being banned. Have a good night. I love you. Goodbye.